Hello everybody, how you doing? It's Monday after a long weekend. Some of you might even have Monday off, I don't know. But yeah, a long weekend, 4th of July. It's kind of getting back to normal a little bit, if you can call it that. We have a couple of shout outs today. First up, Nancy Mason. I'd like to acknowledge her birthday today. Nancy's no longer with us. She passed a few years back, and she would probably be, I think, 74 years old today, and because her and Kathy are the same age, and that's where Kathy's going to be at, or just was last month. And so want to acknowledge Nancy's birthday. Her and Nancy were the best of friends from the time they met each other in kindergarten until they were longtime friends, and Nancy was a sweetheart, and sure do miss her. So happy birthday, Nancy. And finally, on the shout outs today, we must acknowledge Mr. Ringo Starr, celebrating his birthday today. 85 years old today. 85. Yikes. And man, he looks good. I'll tell you, he looks like a very young man. He doesn't look 85, that is for sure. So happy birthday, Ringo. Enjoy your day. And the song today, gonna get your dancing shoes on and get you started on the week with a little rock and roll tune from written by Mr. Nick Lowe and performed first by Dave Edmunds on his '77 album Get It. And then Nick Lowe did a version, then they did a version in Rockpile, which was a group that they were in together. Nick and Dave were very good buddies and had been for many years. I don't know if they still are. I'm not sure what's going on there. But both really good artists, good songwriters, good stuff. And so this tune is like a Chuck Berry tune that wasn't written by Chuck Berry, written by Nick Lowe, called I Knew the Bride. And here it comes. Well, the bride looked a picture in the gown that her mama wore when she was married herself nearly 27 years before. She had to change the style a little bit, it looked just fine. Yeah, they stayed up all night, but they got it finished just in time. Now on the arm of her daddy, she's a-walking down the aisle. I see you catch my eye and give me a secret smile. Maybe it's too old-fashioned, but we once were close friends. But the way that she looks today, she never could have then. Well, I can see her now in her tight blue jeans, yeah, pumping all the money in the record machine, spinning like a top. Seen her go. I knew the bride when she used to rock and roll. I knew the bride when she used to rock and roll. I knew the bride when she used to rock and roll. I knew the bride when she used to rock and roll. Now a proud daddy only wanna give his little girl the best, so he put down $1,000 on a cozy little lover's nest. You could have called the reception an unqualified success. They had a flash hotel for 150 guests. Well, take a look at the bridegroom smiling and pleased, shaking hands all around with a glassy look in his eye. He got a real good job and his shirt and tie is nice. But I remember the time when she would never even look twice. But I can see her now drinking with the boys, yeah, breaking their hearts like they were toys. Used to do the pony, used to do the stroll. I knew the bride when she used to rock and roll. I knew the bride when she used to rock and roll. I knew the bride when she used to rock and roll. I knew the bride when she used to rock and roll. Well, I can see her now with the headphones on, jumping up and down to a favorite song. still remember when she'd make a lot of noise, hopping and a bopping with the street corner boys. You used to love to party, you used to want to go. I knew the bride when she used to rock and roll. I knew the bride when she used to rock and roll. I knew the bride when she used to rock and roll. I knew the bride when she used to rock and roll. I knew the bride when she used to long to party. I knew the bride when she used to want to go. I knew the bride when she used to rock and roll. I knew the bride when she used to rock and roll. I knew the bride when she used to rock and roll. I Knew the Bride, Dave Edmunds. That's it for your Monday. Here we go. July is rolling along. And we'll see you here again tomorrow. Stay safe. Keep on the sunny side. Bye-bye.